Well, welcome into Friday Night Sports Extra. I'm Sydney Berger, of course, here with the help of Derek Dice. And Derek, I'm thinking you jumped in at one of the best weeks to kind of jump into this. There's a few regular season games left for many of our teams, and we're definitely seeing them kind of fight tooth and nail for every single one.
Yeah, that's right. This is where we start to see the cream rise to the top a little bit, and teams start jockeying for playoff position because the postseason now only a few weeks away.
It's so close. It's so close. And we're going to start it right off with this week's Game of the Week, a very deserving Game of the Week. It's Gonzaga Prep versus Central Valley. Gonzaga Prep went into this one undefeated, and Central Valley is one of those teams G Prep had left on its schedule that was bound to cause a little bit of trouble for the Bulldogs. The direct snap here to running back Bo Butner. We say his name a lot, and here's why. He is just off to the races, a rushing touchdown, and the first points of the game to Central Valley tonight. G Prep is going to find their way to the red zone, and Noah Holman finds his way to the end zone. A diving touchdown ties up the game to end the first quarter 7-7. The Bulldogs again, Sam Kincaid handoff to Holman again. A huge gain for G Prep, and the stiff arm on the way out from Holman too. But the Bulldogs can't convert. CV with the ball again. Tough Ryan to Camden Lamphere. Downfield, he was there. He hauled it in despite all that coverage. CV with a little something special up their sleeve. Ryan gets it off to Say Martinez. He's going to go in for the score. The final from tonight's game, though, 23-21. Gonzaga Prep blocks a field goal and hangs on and is still perfect on the season.
Wow. All right, 4-2 Shadle Park taking on 3-3 Lewis and Clark in the late game at One Spokane Stadium. Tigers up 7-0, looking for more. David Conklin slings it out to his right, and Roman Selecki sneaks inside the pylon to make it 14-0 LC. But the Highlanders would answer. Quarterback Caden Hooper bobbles a snap, but still has time to go up top to his favorite target, Jacob Boston, who hauls it in and takes it to the house. One of the most dynamic duos in the GSL this year. That pulls Shadle within a touchdown of 14-7. The Highlanders looking to tie it up. Hooper looking, and going deep downfield, but it's picked off by the Tigers' KJ Kincaid, who brings it back inside the 15-yard line. LC with a big win tonight, 31-7.
Awesome game. Both Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls 5-2 record. The Trojans looking to impress on senior night, including with that big gain there. But the Trojans give the ball up after that, so it's Coeur d'Alene here with the ball. It's quarterback Caden Simons to Evan Williams. For the trick play, William gets it off to senior Colby Coey, and he'll bring them just outside the red zone with that play. Post Falls defense, though, they weren't going to let the Vikings have it without a fight. They're going to stuff Vikings running back Christian Young here, and one more try at the touchdown Coeur d'Alene will get, but it's a high snap. You will not believe it. Over the head of sophomore quarterback Tanner Stern. They were just yards away from the goal line, and it's recovered by Post Falls. And a good hustle there by Trojans' Kyle Miller. The final score, Coeur d'Alene 21, Post Falls 0. Another one taking you out to Mount Spokane. They're taking on Ferris at One Spokane earlier tonight. Riker Tweedy, a deep ball and a great catch by Andrew Thomas for the big play for the Wildcats. You might see that one a little bit later, but Mount Spokane sets up the screenplay. Riker Tweedy again to Brayton Ayers. He's going to go all the way in for the touchdown. Ferris is going to try to get something going, but John Olson throws a pass. It's intercepted by Brayton Ayers. Mount Spokane is airing it out. Riker Tweedy is going to throw it long to his boy, none other than Andrew Thomas. And you probably guessed it. No one's going to catch him there. Ferris still without their first win of the season, and Mount Spokane will take this one away 47-7.
All right, GSL really started to shape up now. Just 2 games left to go in the regular season. Still looks like G Prep and Meade, who we'll see from in our next block, look to be the top of the class.
It's a lot to come here, and a lot more to come on Friday Night Sports Extra. We've got the highlights plus